Can you truly earn 2.5 lakh rupees from just 1 hectare of dryland fruit crops? Many farmers face erratic rainfall and water scarcity, making traditional farming unpredictable. But what if you could cultivate high-value fruits that thrive with less water, securing a stable and substantial income? This video will reveal the top 10 fruit crops perfectly suited for dryland farming in India. You will learn about their specific benefits, how to select the right varieties, and the management practices crucial for bumper yields and significant farm income, even in challenging conditions. Imagine transforming your dry, rain-fed land into a productive orchard, yielding high profits season after season. With the right crop choices and smart techniques, achieving prosperity with less water is not just a dream, but a very achievable reality for your farm. To begin our countdown of the top 10 fruit crops for dryland farming, we first understand the foundational principles. Successful dryland orchards need deep, well-drained soils with a pH between 6.0 and 8.5. Crucially, the electrical conductivity, or AQ, must be below 4 deci-Siemens per meter to prevent salinity stress. Enhancing organic carbon content to above 0.5% through farmyard manure is vital for water retention and nutrient availability, ensuring these resilient crops establish well and thrive. You might be wondering which fruit crop stands out as the ultimate champion for dryland farming. Our ranking considers factors like extreme drought tolerance, consistent yield under minimal water, and high economic returns for farmers. We will unveil the number 1 fruit at the very end, so stay tuned to discover which crop offers the highest potential for your rain-fed land. Number 10. Falsa. This fruit is known for its remarkable resilience and ability to produce sweet, tangy fruits even with limited water. Falsa plants thrive when meticulous soil and water management practices are followed. Ensuring deep, well-drained soils and improving organic carbon content to above 0.5% will significantly enhance its productivity. Water conservation techniques like mulching are particularly beneficial for falsa, allowing it to yield well even during dry spells, making it a valuable addition to dryland orchards. Number 9. Tamarind. This long-lived tree is a true survivor in dry conditions, offering a sustainable income for generations. Tamarind adapts well to a wide range of dryland soils, preferring those with a pH generally between 6.0 and 8.5. Its deep root system allows it to access moisture efficiently, making it highly drought tolerant. Implementing integrated nutrient management, combining organic sources like FYM, ensures the tree receives slow-release nutrients, supporting its long-term productivity and resilience in rain-fed ecosystems. Number 8. Custard apple. This fruit crop is an excellent choice for dryland farmers due to its low maintenance requirements and consistent fruit production. Custard apple performs best in well-drained soils with an electrical conductivity below 4 deci-Siemens per meter, preventing salinity issues. While inherently drought-tolerant, supplemental irrigation during critical phenological stages, such as flowering and fruit development, significantly boosts yield. Adopting micro-irrigation systems for these short, critical periods dramatically improves water use efficiency, ensuring good returns from minimal inputs. Number 7. Fig. Figs are highly valued for their ability to produce good yields with relatively less water compared to many other fruit crops. For optimal growth, fig requires deep, well-drained soils that support robust root development, consistent with general dryland principles. Maintaining soil organic carbon above 0.5% is crucial for enhancing soil structure and moisture retention, directly benefiting fig production in rain-fed areas. Strategic water conservation methods like basin formation around the trees further ensure the crop's success and productivity. Number 6. Jamun. A native fruit tree, jamun is known for its hardiness and adaptability to various dryland conditions, offering a low-cost, high-yield option. It thrives in deep soils with a pH typically within the 6.0 to 8.5 range. Jamun benefits immensely from efficient nutrient management, where soil testing determines precise NPK needs. The use of integrated pest and disease management, focusing on cultural practices and resistant varieties, helps maintain tree health and ensures consistent fruit yield without excessive chemical interventions. Number 5. Aonla, or Indian gooseberry. This crop is exceptionally resilient and nutritionally rich, making it a strong contender for dryland farming. Aonla varieties like NA7 show high yield potential, up to 15 to 20 tons per hectare from mature trees. It thrives in sandy loam to clay loam soils with a pH of 6.0 to 7.5 and tolerates moderate salinity. For mature trees, apply 500 grams N, 250 g phosphorus pentoxide, and 500 grams K2O annually, split between pre-monsoon basal dose and post-monsoon top dress during fruit development. Foliar application of 0.5% zinc sulfate is also recommended in March to April. Number 4. Pomegranate. This fruit is increasingly popular for its high market price and ability to produce well with less water. Pomegranate benefits greatly from meticulous soil and water management, especially in dryland settings. It requires deep, well-drained soils with an age below 4 deci-siemens per meter. The adoption of micro-irrigation systems, like drip irrigation, for supplemental watering during critical growth stages significantly improves water use efficiency and yield. Enhancing organic carbon content to over 0.5% further boosts its resilience and productivity. Number 3. Date palm. Often called the king of desert fruits, date palm is supremely adapted to arid and semi-arid regions. Its remarkable drought tolerance stems from its ability to thrive in deep soils, accessing deep water sources. While highly drought-hardy, supplemental irrigation during establishment and critical periods can significantly enhance yield and fruit quality. Effective nutrient management, determined by soil testing, is key to its long-term productivity, making it an excellent choice for extremely dry conditions, provided soil pH and AG are within suitable ranges. Number 2. Cashew. This crop offers significant earnings, even on marginal and barren lands, due to its adaptability to dry conditions. Cashew benefits from soils with enhanced organic carbon content, above 0.5%, which improves water retention and nutrient availability. While tolerant to drought, integrated nutrient management, combining organic and inorganic sources, ensures robust growth. Water conservation techniques like contour trenching are highly effective in supporting cashews' establishment and productivity in rain-fed ecosystems, turning challenging land into profitable ventures. Number 1. Ber, the Indian jujube. This is truly the most drought-hardy fruit tree, quick-growing and highly remunerative. Varieties like Umran offer large fruit size and high yields, reaching 20 to 30 tons per hectare from 5-year-old trees. Ber adapts to a wide range of soils, including marginal lands, with a pH of 6.5 to 8.0. Post-pruning in May to June, apply 250 grams N, 125 g phosphorus pentoxide, and 125 grams K2O per mature tree. A second split dose of 50% N and K is beneficial during early fruit development in November. This crop offers the highest profit with minimal water. By choosing the right fruit crops and applying precise agronomic management, bumper earnings are within reach even with less water. Please like this video, share it with fellow farmers, and subscribe to the AgriPlus channel.